Hello sleepers, time to wake up. So I made this short about this game mechanic, and I realized I didn't thoroughly explain how to trigger the visions. I'll share what I understand from my experiences, but only devs can confirm or deny what I'm saying. I think they try to quote unquote hide this mechanic. It's not obvious at all how to trigger these visions, and the more I look into social Dune Awakening content, the more I see people focus on builds and PvP, schematic locations, base building, etc. And no one really speaks of these visions. Additionally, I've seemingly completed all quests and I was still tasked with a specific mission that I won't spoil without any indication on how to complete it or getting new quests to complete. So this mechanic could potentially help with this. Let's break down the mechanic. If you press T to see your status, this bar also pops up. I initially thought it was like spice affinity, but it looked like it was decaying when I wasn't around spice, like I was going down levels. Since then I was trying to level it up, so I'm not sure if it's actually decaying or if I'm dreaming. If I'm right, then it's not like affinity, it's more like spice saturation levels of your blood. But TBH, it could be both, so let's just treat it like it's both. So the number on the bottom is your spice affinity level, and the actual meter would then say how close you are to leveling up, plus if your blood is dominantly spice laced or not. Off the bat, I'll say that I don't know if you should reach a certain level before being able to trigger the visions, or if you're supposed to complete a specific mission or quest line. You do need to get the Prescient ability from the 4th trial of Akul. I'm just not sure about the visions themselves. I also don't know if these visions are actually relevant toward any sort of progression. It's possible this is just a feature to freak us out after going Prescient. To me, it does feel essential towards finding the Fremen. But again, I have no idea if I'm right. Now let me tell you what I actually experienced and how you can trigger those visions yourselves. At some point in the game I just noticed that bar. It's possible it only shows after unlocking Prescience. I just don't remember if I've seen it before. While playing, I misclicked going Prescient several times, and on the 3rd or 4th time when I was like, okay, I'm gonna rebind this because I'm misclicking so much, strange music started playing right as my Prescient state was over and I got into spice withdrawal. Then the first vision hit me, which was some silhouettes of trees appearing all around me with whispering sounds. The second vision had people fighting with blades and then dissolving into sand. I sadly didn't record those visions, but after the Prescient bar was empty and showing black and not pink, I realized that the spice melange foods and drinks are actually stems to refill this bar, and you can only consume them after unlocking Prescience. You have several levels of spice gain for each food or drink, and you'll need more low-medium spice gain foods to fill up your Prescient bar as you level up your spice affinity. When the bar is full, if it's not glowing and indicating you can go Prescient, and consuming more melange foods doesn't help, then you have to just get near spice without a mask so that the bar starts glowing. Once Prescient mode ends and you get into withdrawal, then you can potentially have a vision. I don't know if visions are relevant to specific affinity levels. I believe you have to be over level 3 affinity and then the visions start. Right now I'm level 10 and it seems like I get a vision as I max out level 10. It's hard to get to 11 and stay on it as it seems to decay quickly, but I'm assuming that the visions become more profound or meaningful the higher level you are, ultimately potentially revealing information that can help us awaken or find the Fremen. That's it. Thank you for watching and I hope this was helpful. May thy knives chip and shatter. Be la kaifa.